Fala, turminha. Calma aí. Quente pra caramba. É isso aí, voltamos com um episódio aqui. O bêbado tava nos importunando. E a gente ia até onde? Alecrim e tomilho, beleza. 4 da manhã. Suave. Ó, tem muita gente acordada pra esse horário, né? Não sei se é 4 da tarde ou 4 da manhã, porque tem uma luzinha aqui, ó. Acho que é 4 da tarde. Vamos lá, falamos que o moleque dormia, vamos ter que atravessar a ponte. E guarde aqui itens para que fique no local seguro. A gente não carrega quase nada, o que a gente carrega vende. Cadê a ponte? Solzão, 4 da tarde então. Estamos perto, 65. Viu? Quando aparece uma setinha aqui, ó, pra cima tem que subir, pra baixo tem que descer. Nossa, você não fica tão perdido, né, moça? Não sei porque eu falo aqui com as meretrizes e algumas ficam ofendidas e outras saem correndo. Mas ele só falou, ó, falar com outra. Tô no intervalo. Ah, mano, só falta querer direito trabalhista, né? Tá brincando. Vou seguir o jogo, vai, Geraldo. Pra que lado, Geraldo? Opa, GPS. Ó, já vi um item vermelho ali. Ó, apareceu um novo marcador. Portão de hierarca. Quando a gente está perto de algum local que tem uma viagem rápida, aí sim ele aparece no mapa. Porque da outra vez, eu lembro muito bem aí nos outros vídeos, a gente não tinha vindo aqui, né? Não apareceu nenhum desses marcadores na cidade. Agora já tem 3, ó. Perto do portão, esse aqui agora. E o da praça que eu só reparei agora. Vamos ver se adiantando o tempo. Se adiantar o tempo vai abrir a opção aqui da porta. Beleza, eu tô aqui só pra... Vamos ver se tem outra entrada aí então. Casarão. Opa.
I never come back, you stinking staggies. All we wanted was... Don't give a flying fuck what you want.
Cidadã pobre. As meretrizes aqui andam por tudo que é canto. Opa. Ah, então aqui era a entrada, não lá.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth. You're up in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to
Ó, o
turn our
anãozinho
home into theirs.
meteu bronca nos caras.
All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Hora da porrada. Vamos lá, vamos lá. Eu pego esse daqui. Toma. E aí, não tem círculo de magia não? Não pode? É na porrada mesmo. Ah, mas dá pra desviar pelo menos.
Shut up and fight.
Golpe forte, mais um, cadê o outro?
Yeah, almost like we never left Virgin.
Correu, né? Vagabundo.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying
Oh, isso aí
you?
é bem bastante conhecido nos jogos. A pinga, nossa cervejinha querida, vinho e o hidromel.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
Olha a espada lá que a gente
Wee problem.
escolheu.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hod like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Procure pistas no térreo usando seus sentidos de bruxo. Eu já falei, é sentido aranha. Ou então o modo detetive do Batman.
Past vineyards,
A note
every
from a
last
grateful
one.
muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Aqui é o baúzinho, deixa eu ver no mapinha lá que é pra gente guardar as coisas. Guardei os itens aqui pra ficar no local seguro, beleza. Vamos guardar isso. Isso. Isso que não usa, isso aqui, isso aqui. Aquela espada. Aperta o esquerdo. Não, direito do mouse. Vai ou volta. Essa flecha também. É isso aí. Aliviar o peso aí. Ah, esse aqui não é o cara que mostrou lá no sonho? Carta de admiradora. Depois só pausarem o vídeo. Pausem o vídeo para ver melhor. Opa.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, 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 no! That's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it.
Ah,
I'll
boa
ask the
página,
lasses in
meu.
my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suche?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Missão atualizada, flores quebradas. O Zoltan e a agenda de Dalion. Pegar os itens aqui antes, né?
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Opa, vi um item aqui escondido.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Lettenhove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
Ó, se eu não me engano, ali na porta tinha um baú. Ah não, foi por ali que a gente entrou. Aqui é o baú que a gente já tinha guardado as coisas. Beleza, não tem nada aqui. Mas eu já vi um segundo andar ali. Opa. Comida, comida. Mais um andar, vamos dar mais uma olhada aí. Oh, o cara tinha isso aqui tudinho pra cuidar. Tá mais pro hotel. Outro quarto. Cerveja. Opa. Caramba, esse lugar aqui o pessoal bebia pra caramba, hein? Tá contando mais cerveja do que comida. Opa. Ah não, agora tem uns pãozinhos, ó. Opa, remédio. Estamos atrás de pista. As cartinhas do jogo aqui. Ó, um belo estabelecimento. Grande. Já vi. Vamos subir. Precisa da chave, suave. Nada por aqui. Vamos descer. Corre. Pegou bastante item. Calma aí, volta. Leia a agenda de Dalion. Vamos lá no inventário, inventário. Pronto, já li. Falei com Eliahal, com Marabella, com Zultan e Molly. Oh, tem mais? Deixa eu apertar o V pra ir mudando lá. Tem 3, 5. Depois de Molly vem Rosa Val Arter. Vamos com a primeira, opa. Primeira. Véspula. Beleza. Vamos lá, caçar as namoradas, as ficantes do cara. O que parece um belo paquerador. Só pede pra quem? Pra nós, né, Geraldo? Né, Geraldo? Só pede pra nós. Você não viu as moças que a gente pegou. Opa, parece que já estamos aqui do lado. Vamos mudar aqui pra ver se é a mais perto. Aí, ó. Zoltan.
I've buried my whole family. Blackwood's killed me son. Lost me wife and dysentery.
Let him in, that's so eager. Black one.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawn.
Achando que é a mulher?
Actually,
Que nada.
glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Sultan é o cara.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly, keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. Well, the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf? Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosavar Atre named her Guhir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Varatra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric, but wee Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Fica sabendo mais sobre as moças, beleza. Vamos atrás da Vespula. Oh, fora da cidade?
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Pô, tem dinheiro pra ficar dando aí pros malandro bandido não.
The king of beggars. Need a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's gotta be.
Os filhos do Coringa.
Thank you.
Ó,
Oh,
consegui.
thank you. To think there are men
Dá
who
jeito
help a
sem ter que
stranger out of the kindness of their
gastar
hearts.
dinheiro, tem que gastar.
Not entirely out
E
of kindness.
nem ir nas
and you're not
porradas.
entirely a stranger.
What are you? Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Que história é essa, moça?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him.
Totalmente contrário, né, o Geraldo?
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ah, Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore, doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Que raiva, hein, mulher?
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Oxe, até xinga o cara. Depois quer que ele dê uma passadinha aqui?
What's new, Witcher?
Tem respeito por si própria, mulher. Vamos pra próxima. Cadê tu, Pocotó? Pocotó, cadê?
Come on, Roach.
Ah, pertinho, mano. Pega o cavalo pra vir aqui. Ah, dá licença, mano. Acho que tava longe pra caramba.
Welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Anyhow,
Eu tava saindo com.
Did you and Dandelion...
Com o Travecão.
how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Com o elfo travesti. Transgênero. Sei lá o que é isso. Mas gosto não se discute, né? Dandelion. Que nome é esse?
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago, he brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did
Esse
you and
Dandelion
talk about?
Dandelion
He
tem um
asked
gosto
about anything in
duvidoso.
particular?
Let me think.
Ou ele tava querendo muito saber da casa de banho. Vestidos com esse elfo.
Indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards
esse
on
elfo
the table at the
que
start, I
se veste de
might have
mulher.
suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in
Mas
Novigrad?
tudo parte de algum
Wouldn't
plano.
mind seeing him myself.
Mas qual?
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Que é isso?
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Acabou aqui. Valeu.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Desculpa, cara, mas precisamos não do vestido, mas sim de uma armadura. Vambora. Falar com a próxima. Marabella. Marabella. Vamos no GPS. Opa, já achei, ó, aqui ó. Deixa eu ver se no mapa aparece. Portão não sei do que. O outro foi portão de Hierarca, portão de Tretogor. Passou perto, tá no mapa, beleza.
What's he doing here?
Os guardas roncando. Que bela guarda, hein?
Gonna kill you!
É o pessoal da gangue. Gangue do Coringa. Homem do filho da puta. Qual o nome da gangue? Pra vocês terem ideia. Mas pra nós vai ser gangue do Coringa. Guarda a espada aí. Recupera o sangue e vambora. Continuar a missão.
Think I pissed my trousers.
What is it, Ray boy? Looking for adventure? Rain again. Damn mages.
Olha lá, indivíduo suspeito.
Hey, you. Seen any crime, Philly?
Piss off.
Todo de capa, encapuzado. O que estão falando aqui naquela casa, mano? É aqui que a gente vai? Ô, louco.
Hey, you! Yes, you!
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come up.
Espere até a aula terminar.
A rat bit him, and he's got a fever.
É um bom motivo pra gente aqui recuperar o sangue, né? Uma hora tá bom. Aqui sim, ó, com certeza, ó, 3 da manhã, isso ó, de dar aula, moça.
And go home. Wonder if the rat catcher will get well. Like as not.
Pronto, fale com ela.
How do you know?
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercise, it's true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snakely whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
Fala, sou um cavaleiro, moço. Sou mais um soldado. Não sou um poeta. Não sou um poeteiro. Desculpa, moça.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Vambora. Essas criança brincando aí. Vamos pra próxima. Aí sim, ó, tem que deixar um foguinho aqui, ó, para iluminar as ruas da cidade. Não dá pra entender aqui, eu tinha quase certeza que era de madrugada, mas o que? 3 da tarde. Tudo escuro. Com certeza é Europa. Pegar tudo, quadro de avisos. Opa.
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I too was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Não podemos recusar uma proposta de uma baronesa, né? Principalmente uma bonitona.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way then.
E aí, vamos passear, vamos pra uma corrida de cavalos. Pelo carregando, eu acho que é uma corrida mesmo.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised it didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Opa, vamos correr.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of
Vamos
horses
correr, estamos precisando de equipamento pro cavalo.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
E agora, qual que a gente escolhe? Achei que pelo menos ia aparecer o cavalo lá, o carpeado.
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Vamos lá, vamos ganhar desses nob. Tudo mitidão.
Riders, ready! Let's go!
Let's see what you're made of.
Go, go.
Opa, quase bati. Mantém na estrada, mantém na estrada.
Don't spare the horse.
Não deixa ele passar não.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. Don't spare the horse.
Deixa ele passar não, deixa passar não. Até recuperar o fôlego. Recuperar o fôlego do cavalo.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Aí, sala de
Could
corrida
I talk to
superior.
your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Olha os caras batendo palma lá atrás.
Sick of it all.
Vamos lá falar com a moça. E aí, moça?
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Olha que dela é um mentiroso. Na verdade, moça, sou eu quem faz o resgate.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Ih, esse cara mente pra caramba,
Different
hein?
mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Nowhere I
Ô,
can find
moço,
her.
tá sendo enganado por esse Dandelion.
No.
Que pobre.
Whenever I asked
Pobrezinha.
Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Emprestou dinheiro ainda pro cara. E o cara desapareceu. Ó, o golpe aí da cantada. Quase um golpe da barriga, só que pedindo dinheiro emprestado e depois nunca mais devolve.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Nossa, moça, você é meio burra mesmo, hein? Prestou dinheiro pro cara, o cara falou que ia levar pra um passeio que não foi, desapareceu. E tu ainda tá interessada nele. Vambora, porque burrice tem limite. Vamos ver no mapinha. Estamos longe da outra? Caramba, a gente tava lá na cidade e veio pra cá. Ah, pelo menos vamos pegar o caminhão. Um atalho, né? Oh, gostei, hein? Tudo aqui bem caprichado. Tudo no Ultra, tudo no Ultra. Full HD no Ultra aqui, ó. Coisa linda. Até a grama é bonita. E olha que mesmo você baixando a resolução aqui do jogo, continua bonito. Não é pra qualquer um. A configuração aqui pede. Ia dar uns... O que é isso? Se quiser adicionar na casa do seu baralho de Gwyn. Desafio pessoal. Peguei tudo aqui, beleza. Agora sim, ó. Nossa, agora que eu vim fazer um solzinho aqui. Opa, gostei das casas, hein? Da hora. O pessoal é bobo, né? Depois que eu passo dali que começa a música, o joguinho bugou nessa hora.
What do you want?
Vamos mentir. Sou um novo instrutor de esgrima? Não, a gente é um belo espadachim. Sou procurando rosa, sou cozinheiro do novo. Sou um novo instrutor.
Rosa of our Atra is expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
Deu um jeito de entrar na propriedade dos Valtares, siga o guarda.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Fire be with you.
Vai pegar uns itens ali, né?
Grab a wooden one. Follow me.
A moça que trocou os livros ali pela espada.
Well, Papa clearly
Ou
went
os
out of
dois.
his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your work.
Disse que tava procurando um novo professor. Vamos ver. Vai apanhar aqui dependendo de mim, moça. Espadinha de madeira.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Opa!
Mistake.
Só não golpeio forte. Bobeou. Opa! Vem na malandragem. Vem na malandragem. Vem que aqui é Paranauê. Aqui é Paranauê. Aqui é capoeira. Aqui é Brasil. Aqui é Brasil, ó. Pá! 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 E na sequência louca. Opa! Viu? Eita! Aqui é Brasil, aqui é Brasil! Vem, ó. Golpe forte, fraco. Defendeu, filha da mãe. Toma.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Rat it! You're quick!
Caramba, mano, tem que ser na... Pegou. Ah, dá licença. Não consigo usar nada aqui no combate.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Nas costas. Toma. Pra frente, esquivei pra frente.
Damn it!
Ganhei.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
what's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Lost your nerve?
Vem, vem. Aqui é Brasil de novo, ó. Nas costas. Toma, toma. Opa.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Aqui é Brasil, aqui é Brasil. Toma, toma. Na revanche? Aqui, ó. Esse Paranauê aqui, ó, da capoeira. Ó, ó, opa. A fugidinha aqui, ó. O golpe ninja. Toma. Opa.
That's enough of that.
Damn it!
Ganhei de novo.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yoruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Changing subjects. Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Eita, a rima gêmea com esse homem. Só estamos treinando, moça. Treinando. Espadachim, aqui é espadachim. Aqui é Samurai X. Oh, magicamente, puf, mudou de roupa. Beleza, conversa com o Zoltan. Vamos voltar lá. Falar com o nosso anãozinho, o Senhor dos Anéis. E continuar a nossa aventura amanhã. Até amanhã então, pessoal.